just caught up with me at the right time. You're watching Teen City right here on Urban TV, the very first weekend of the month, 2nd of August. Well, hey, many of you guys already had your holidays last week. Some had Chiroma just last night, and some of you already still waiting for this week to actually down and so actually come back. Well, hey, many events are going to take place this very weekend. We have the Kigenyi Awards. We have, do we have a buzz? Do we? Or do we not? But hey, much more fun coming in. We do not have, sadly, any school event this week because you guys don't have any prom that took place last week. Or maybe I should blame you guys. None of you invited us for any party. But hey, Shalom is not with me, but she is with a couple of friends I'm supposed to go and look for just somewhere around this entire landscape. Well, hey, keep up with me. Let me go and get them. Hi guys.
Hi.
What's up? What are you guys talking about?
Shalom's thinking about getting a tattoo.
Why are you going to have a tattoo? How will it even show on you?
I'm not black. Am I dark? Look at me and Joshua.
So you told your dad?
Look at me and Joshua.
Talk to him.
We're actually going in order. See.
I'm not thinking.
Lighter.
I'm not thinking about it.
Someone is going with color tone.
Yeah, exactly.
But I haven't known it. What's your name? Joshua.
Hannah, don't you want me from Hannah?
Oh yeah, the place looks familiar.
And this is my place we're talking about.
What's up? So you're the summer boys, eh? We call them Basama.
Oh, to fill up all our hangouts, bro. Stuff with their
On a budget of 20,000.
This is your regular budget.
Still a Ugandan boy.
Really?
Ugandan boy.
Oh, you were here. He was in my class.
So you told your dad you're going to get a tattoo?
Yes, I'm actually.
What did he say?
He said that as long as he's not paying for it.
So that's what like an indirect yes.
Not really. He's trying to discourage me.
What did your mom say?
My mom's like, it's your body, but would you put a bumper sticker on a Lamborghini?
Wait.
Okay, which Lamborghini are you talking about here?
This, don't you know?
Okay, but the dad thought of a Corona and he was like, it's fine, as long as you're paying for it.
Martin, if you're doing that, where would you even put it?
I didn't think about it.
Because on the clear place, Martin would put it that it be seen to be stamped.
Joshua. Only those eye tattoos that are going around.
No, I could get a tattoo in white. I could get a tattoo.
And wait,
Yeah.
It looks like you're putting what
stickers.
Nice, my polo shirt is white.
Hey, Joshua, right? Would you get a tattoo? Light skin guys, most of them actually want to get, like teens want to get tattoos.
Probably on my arm, right here.
But would you get one?
No.
Why not?
Why?
No, you're in the UK. It's a trending thing. People your age, most of them have tattoos. Why not?
Nah, my body's a temple. I don't want any tattoos on me. And you know you're a soccer player. Like
Exactly.
after the match,
You
soccer
got-
players have to remove their shirts and then people see their
Or
tattoos.
you do that stuff of kissing your tattoo because
Yeah,
good luck and all that
Probably
stuff.
get a tattoo of my mom or my sister on my arm and probably kiss it.
Well, of course, we reached out to you guys on WhatsApp. Many of you guys have actually joined us on WhatsApp. Well, hey, how do you guys know that we are on WhatsApp? If you are in any of our groups on Facebook and, of joining our social media site, that is
www.teenttvlive.com.
Well, hey, I reached out to you guys on WhatsApp and they gave us a few of their views. And I think we're going to be doing this again and again, over and over. Yeah. So hey, let's go in for the views from you guys right there on WhatsApp, video clips. Check them out.
My name is Ian Kim, I stay in Chira, and my opinion on this is no, teens cannot have tattoos. We're not Lil Wayne, we're not Jay-Z, we're not Chris Breezy, we're just normal people and I don't think their life should affect us. And besides, tattoos are nothing, they don't add any value, so to me I don't think tattoos are needed. Teens, whatever age you are, could you be 32, I'm joking, but you know what I mean. Stay away from tattoos.
I'm Taffy, I live in Libya. I personally like tattoos. I don't see any problem with them. But if someone doesn't like them, their choice. But I think tattoos are very cool.
When you talk of a tattoo, I find it very primitive because why should you write on your body? Like, if really God wanted us to seriously consider having things in our body, I think He should have put them on. And we teenagers tend to just get tattoos because it's a trend or you want to sound cool. But I guess it's one of those things you kind of regret when you get older. And personally, I don't think I'll really take a decision like that because there's a risk of getting cancer too. And really, I think it's more of a influence thing.
This is Timothy Code. I know I look different when I'm not in my rap clothes, but hey, let's do something for the people. Personally, I believe there's more things in life that you should focus on. Tattoos can come later. You can get a tattoo when you're 25, when you're 26, 27. My advice to you would be stick to books, focus on things that really matter now, and enjoy your youth, you know. There's also side effects to tattoos. When you get a bad tattoo, skin cancer. There's a lot that goes into it, so.
My name is Karim, and I'm here to give you my opinion on teens and tattoos. I honestly don't agree with them. I think they're a disgrace, and most parents feel, embarrassed to introduce their child with tattoos all over their body and stuff. I blame it all mostly on the social media and how young teens nowadays think it's better to be like the guy I saw on TV than to really be who I need to be for my life. So it means that unless it's completely and utterly sentimental, something that you can have for years and be okay with. But otherwise, tattoos are just not for me, man.
Just a trickster, random rap artist, and I think tattoos are not the right thing to do when you're a teenager. But it doesn't really matter. There's no appropriate age. Tattoos are just a bad thing. It's like weed. It's nice. It looks nice when you're doing it, but the consequences are very strong. So, mostly if you're a teenager, I don't think you should do it. Just focus on school right now. Stay in school.
This is MC Kasmil representing from Matovu. In my opinion about tattoos, I think tattoos are becoming so trendy around the world, and it's very okay for all the youths to take tattoos. But the question is, why would you as a teenager take a tattoo when you can't even afford paying for your own meals? You can't buy yourself lunch, you can't buy yourself supper. Yep. So I think there are certain things in life you need to do when you are independent, but not dependent to your parents. That's what I think.
Welcome back. We just checked out the opinions, and of course they'll be continuing on WhatsApp on many shows to come. Well, we're still talking about tattoos, but no snapbacks. And we'll talk about my snapback next time. My snapback.
Yours, the one on your head.
Snapback present.
Present. Check.
Well, last night I was with my cousins, and one of them actually got a tattoo.
Oh, how old is she?
I can't, that would be snitching. Because someone will tell, we all know how old we are at home. Now, she had a tattoo just on her arm, and she has sworn. Everyone was like, how are you going to hide that from mom and dad and uncle and what? And she was like, make sure you only wear long sleeves.
Oh, yeah. That's when your mother buys you a short sleeve little thing, and then she's like,
when are you going to wear it? They'll probably put a two in one, like put another undershirt or underarm, whatever it is, inside. But it's a butterfly.
I'm thinking of getting something calligraphy. I want something that means something, not just.
But then talk about tattoos. In Uganda, we don't even have any people that can actually really make good tattoos.
That's a lie. They are not
but
few.
The thing is, most teams are actually going to go out for the cheaper tattoos on the streets of Kampala.
Like one cost like 2,000.
Yeah, 2,000.
Humphrey has a tattoo. No, I just out of a pen, a big pen, which is 2,000. And he knows for the one for the compo pen is 4,000. And he was advising Martin on getting such a tattoo.
No.
Snitch!
Budget.
No, but the thing is, for as low as 2,000, anyone can now get a tattoo. But the thing is, how safe is it?
Well, it depends, because it depends on where you get it from. But you can't see that there are very few places.
The same thing is, teenagers get misguided. They think they don't know how people make tattoos. They think it's about anyone just putting needles in you. The thing is, for 2,000, all the streets around the Wino, around the Wino, that entire downtown area, these guys improvise some kind of mechanism. They have these needles, like needles that come from a syringe.
That's the traditional way of doing tattoos.
Traditional way, but then they use like real freaking paste, and then they pierce it through your skin.
I think the thing with making tattoos that teens need to look out for is like there is the cancer threat. I know that.
Cancer threat.
The cancer threat.
But in Uganda, cancer has not actually been much of a threat in the sense of tattoos. because many guys have actually gotten them. But then the thing is that these other skin diseases that actually come with it. Now in school there's a kid who actually had got a tattoo, those cheap tattoos. But the guy wouldn't. I don't know if he stopped just yet by now. But then at that time he wouldn't stop scratching himself, like whoa, all the time.
But no, leave that alone. You go and get a tattoo for 2,000, you can get AIDS. Like that's like obvious. That's the first thing you're going to ask.
Depends who you go to.
No, you think they're going to use that needle and then they're going to get a new one?
Because the needle is more expensive
than the 2,000, exactly. So he's going to use it to everyone.
That's not United Nations. They can't use it on
I have a question. Would you marry a girl with a tattoo?
Let's talk about marriage.
Let's just think about it. No, because most guys.
Like, would you close your eyes and picture yourself married?
No, let me tell you something. Most guys, when you say, would you date a girl? Like, yeah, I'll date her, man, show off. But when you say marriage, that's when he says, no, hell no, I'm not taking that girl to my mother with those things on her and the stickers. No. So I just ask him, would you marry a girl with a tattoo?
It depends. If she gets like full-blown tattoos all over her body, then I don't think. But if it's somewhere hidden, then yeah.
So you don't mind a guy touching her? Would you marry a girl with a tattoo?
I think I'm more of natural beauty. I wouldn't want the girl with the lipstick, with the earrings. I don't think
if mine is having a tattoo with my face on there.
Okay.
So how many girls?
Apart from having a tattoo of my face as my wedding gift, I'll be fine with that.
What if she had a tattoo? Just like say her mother's name here. Like around here.
The question is, who put it there? Man! And how long did it take that guy to put it there?
So he was all like, oh, yeah. What's your name? Where you from?
I wouldn't tolerate that. I think I would tolerate a girl who has a tattoo in places that are seen every time. I know the hidden parts. At least
like you know the new trending tattoo of like on the chest for girls? You've seen it, like very many girls have the tattoo on the chest.
Like
would you have exactly. Would you have a girl
Which tattoo is that?
like Eve, she has dog paw.
Oh yeah, the footprints.
Yeah, she has them here and here.
Don't believe
not exact words. Well, hey, that's been the conversation about tattoos. Think before you ink. And of course the conversation continues right there on our social media pages, that is on Facebook, Teen City, and of course our website www.teencitylive.com. Make sure to catch the episode right there on our YouTube channel, Teen City channel. And of course the story we just talked about, think before you ink, about tattoos, is already running on Swag's website, that is swag.co.ug. Well, hey, stay tuned, you're still watching Teen City, brought to you by the new Tastier Fanta. We'll be right back.